with LawSikho, so whatever assignments that you're doing in your course, you get to upload that work on your Upwork profile, because you don't have work to show to your clients that what have you done so far, right?
Okay, Abhishek is from our team. Welcome, Abhishek. This is not Dubey, okay? Dubey, don't get
Good
confused.
evening, sir.
Hi, Abhishek. Great to have you
Oh,
here. So,
thank you so much,
Abhishek
sir.
has had a very, very interesting journey, and he has just, started because he had done a law degree and then quit. Okay, Abhishek, I would like you to
Yes,
share.
sir.
You graduated in 2013, right? And there are a lot of people
Yes,
here
sir.
who've either given up law or taken a career break, right? And they want to
Yes.
know कि starting में कैसा दिखता है when I start work.
The freelancing you're asking about?
No, just getting back in career and how do I start getting
Yeah.
some freelance results also sure. But you graduated in 2013 from
Yes, sir.
Dehradun
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
you
sir.
were doing work in the courts.
Yes, sir. I was through with my LLB in 2013, but then I was waiting for money to pour in from somewhere, because I was working as a cabin crew in my right after my class 12 with SpiceJet Airways. So I was earning right after my class 12. But then,
But
suddenly
after
start
law, suddenly you're not earning.
nothing. I mean,
Yeah,
nothing.
you were
So
working in courts in UP.
in Uttarakhand, yes, in Dehradun,
Uttarakhand.
I used to go to the
And
courts and understand.
what was the juniorship salary like?
No salary, nothing. They won't pay you
Unpaid work.
anything. No, yeah, I did the unpaid work for 3.5 years, then realized that I have to do something out of the box to get the money in. So then I did a
And
short stint with American Express for like 6, 7 months, and then
that
with
was
Air
all
India.
sales and all, not law.
No, nothing. I thought that either PCSJ, which people say that you do it, otherwise you have nothing else to, do in law, or you go to Delhi, go to High Court, spend money out of your pocket and just survive there on 6, 7 years down the line as a lawyer. So I had no hopes left after my Air India thing, I mean, which was for 4 years as a cabin crew. I realized that I have to do something concrete in life. Then it was randomly flashing on
So then
YouTube that
how did you
LawSikho
do
go.
something concrete?
So it was, yes, I am saying that it was randomly flashing on YouTube, LawSikho. I was wondering what this LawSikho is. So I had to really explore the options. So I got
When
to
was
know that
this? Last year?
yeah, this year, sir, this year.
This year?
I joined this solicitor qualifying examination batch because
Okay.
the faculty here at LawSikho made me realize that not only you can utilize the Indian degree, you can also practice in UK as a lawyer. So it was a great,
Some of our students see next step is going to be even for everybody. Now you want to even go abroad. First step
yes,
is
sir.
to do remote work and build your track record. And
Absolutely, sir.
the good news is that Abhishek is back in the game. He had quit law completely and was doing jobs in sales, jobs in SpiceJet cabin
Marketing,
crew,
yes,
all of
cabin
that
crew,
marketing.
everything.
Now he
Yes,
can use these skills in pitching himself, which he has
yes, sir.
started using. When did you start remote work?
So it's been like 3 months now.
3 months.
And in my first week of my drafting and paralegal classes, I got the job, the offer. Of course, you have to work hard sending proposals, but
How
then
many proposals did you send? In first week of May, in May he started applying. Okay. In first
yes,
week,
sir.
how many proposals you sent?
I sent hardly 5 proposals. Thankfully, I
Ah,
got one. They
ah.
wanted the services that I was already being trained on. So with the guidance of the faculty, they said, do this, do that. And I was, all over the place, what to do with the work which now got with the US law firm. It's basically in Pennsylvania. So they said, stick with this thing. We'll help you, in all the work which they actually wanting me from, because it was hardly like 6, 7 days of my class, and I was
Six,
already in
seven
the
days of class. And so basically the point is from day one, you were starting to apply for projects.
yes, absolutely, sir.
That's not because you learned the skills. That's because outreach is part of the course, right? The skill
Yes,
will take time to learn, but
yes,
there is
sir.
still work you can do. What is the work you do?
So I draft complaints for credit card agencies, like complaints to the court, recession letters, demand letters, dispute letters, and also interrogatories, production of documents, replies, and uh, other things
Who are you
related
doing this for?
for the law firm which is based in Pennsylvania.
He's working for a law firm in US. Where do you live right now?
I live in Dehradun.
From Dehradun, he's working for a law firm in US, Pennsylvania or Philadelphia.
Yeah, the same thing.
Same thing.
That's the
Got it.
same state. Yes.
That's the state. Okay, sorry, I didn't know.
No,
So,
it's
and
okay.
how and he's working for a law firm there and doing this paralegal work, which I said, right,
Yes,
it can be done. And
it can
basically,
be done.
in short, you are getting more success in US market than Indian market.
Absolutely, sir. I have realized that people are getting more and more lucrative projects on Upwork because I just started now with $5 an hour. So I'm earning close to 40, 50,000 rupees right now.
Per month.
If I work hard more, I get work more. They want to
Yeah,
see
and you
more
know,
of your work.
you want to share about the personal problem also because of which you work part time. It can actually inspire people because a lot of
Yes,
people are
actually,
there
I
who can't
developed
do full
some.
time work.
Yeah, I actually developed some health condition in my flying days with Air India that I couldn't, I cannot sit for long hours.
There is a
I'm
health
on my,
reason, autoimmune condition, because of which he has to stay at home and cannot work for long hours. So, what is the option?
yeah,
Right now, there are many people, there might be some amongst you who need to stay at home for some health reason, personal reason, raise a family, you want to get back into your career, or you want to
yes,
work part time. And the mainstream market is not accepting you, right? They want full time
yeah,
office job only, they want to give you.
yes,
Right
sir.
now, here he's doing part time work. How many? 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day?
3 to 4 hours a day because I have a plan in mind that by the time I'll be ready for my SQE and cracking it, I'll be through with my recovery, and then I can plan to go to UK and practice as a lawyer there.
So right now he's done corporate work for a US law firm. Eventually his goal is to move to UK and he's thinking that far, right? This is very important that you have a plan and you have a vision. That is why I showed you 5 year down the line where you can reach, right? Which Abhishek has that vision and he's already gotten from May to now, June, July, right? I told you in roadmap, end of first month, get your first paid client. He got in first week, right?
Yes, sir.
Because he was taking action. If you don't take any action for 3 months, you will not get any results. He took the actions in first week, he got result. Today, 3 months are over right now, May, June, July.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's at 40,000 to 50,000 rupees per month velocity, right? He has reached there. Dire, dire, it was picking up and now he has reached there. How many
I
of you
mean,
would like, and it has not stopped, right? Yeah, sorry, you were
not
saying.
stop. No, I still have work to do right now. So I've seen that people are earning good amount of money on you Upwork, and I was thinking the other day that why not clear this examination SQE and come back to the
I'm telling
freelancing
you,
full
your
time.
mind will tell you everything to avoid doing the hard work of pitching and building a track record. But you are somebody who has worked in marketing and sales and customer facing roles, right? I can just
Yes,
tell you
sir.
this. You have the
Yes, sir.
potential to be our most successful student ever
Thank you, sir.
because you understand the value of pitching, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
reaching out to clients. And can you all see how much opportunity is there? International market absolutely untapped, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Indian market saturated. Indian market people are not following the right strategies. Today, you decide to start a law firm. I'm telling you, work with 10 startups. After 1 to 2 years, you will have a small firm, small practice.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That is how the market is. But nobody wants to learn. And Abhishek, anything else you want to share? Any questions you all have from Abhishek?
I I have just one thing to say that while in my code days, I was figuring out to learn the work, which they say, now you will go to the code only, then you'll get to know the work.
Ah,
But there I realized that nobody's actually getting down and teaching me.
3 years of unpaid work, man. I feel like so angry and bad at that situation. And that is why we quit our jobs in top law firms to
Yes,
start
sir.
this. Otherwise, why we'll do, right? If college is doing this, or even they'll do it 5 years down the line, I don't have to like risk my career, right? Ramanuj and I
Yes, sir.
risk career, then other people join us. Bootstrapped company. Why are we successful? Because our students are successful, because opportunity is there. We are supporting them. The whole cycle is working, right?
Yes, sir.
3 years you didn't learn. What difference here it made, these courses?
So there is a team, dedicated team out there at LawSikho. You can call anytime, you can get connected on Zoom calls, through WhatsApp, and you have the online account to go through your recorded lectures. You can stay connected with the staff
Did
all
you
the
take
time.
help for like Upwork profile या proposal कैसे लिखना है?
Yes, G. There was a personal mentor, personal teacher who actually gets down on a Zoom call with you and construct the actual profile with you, right? From everything
And
on
that makes a
Upwork, on
difference to
Fiverr.
we teach, right? A lot of people think that they'll make it on their own. Some people make also, but they're not able to get results, right?
बनता
What
नहीं
is
है
the
सर वो
difference? क्या
because
फर्क क्या पड़ता है वन ऑन वन से?
फर्क ये है कि you're learning with LawSikho, so whatever assignments that you're doing in your course, you get to upload that work on your Upwork profile. because you don't have work to show to your clients that what have you done so far, right?
And why should they give you work, right?
Why should they give you the
And
work? Thankfully,
technically, when you applied, your
yes,
Meka
sir.
project was your first project. You could not rely on your past
I had nothing.
court experience. नहीं कोई मानेगा वो. US clients will
No,
not find it useful.
no. But then you get those chances to start as a fresher on Upwork.
Correct. And if you have uploaded your work samples, then life is sorted.
Yeah, now I have been able to, doing a lot of work for that particular company which I'm working for. Now I have a lot of pile of complaints and everything, letters too. So I've already uploaded on my
And you
profile
should
to show
also
them.
pitch directly to startups also.
Yes, sir.
Nikhil Manan is asking, what was first month salary? Very good question. First month, what did you earn? May. Because initially it starts very slow. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So फर्स्ट मंथ में सब मेरे को 30,000 तक बन रहा था क्योंकि I had no work initially. They don't give you initially that much of work because you're just a fresher. You have nothing to show to them. So thankfully they
पहले
checked my
महीना तो
work.
कम कमाया होगा ना?
पहले वर्क महीना थोड़ा कम लगता है,
कितना था?
हल्का सा.
20,000, 10,000?
हाँ जी, हाँ, इतना ही था सर, 10-20 हजार बन गया था.
10,000, 20,000 first month. Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel now today, Abhishek?
Independent and more confident because a little further raise in my bar will get me to 1 lakh rupees a month.
Further,
I mean, I'm just
40,000 से 1 lakh क्या बात कर रहे हो? मतलब समझाओ how. Can you see
वो
how he's
इसलिए
thinking? Like people in domestic jobs will not think like that, right? They will be like waiting for years to get from 40,000 to 1 lakh. He's like in
so
3 months he's talking 1 lakh rupees, and 3 months back he was earning zero and working in elsewhere, right? Zero earning था तब gap में.
हाँ जी तब तो नहीं था. That's why I was looking for jobs here and there in other
कोविड के बाद
sectors.
जीरो earnings था फिर.
हाँ, कोविड के बाद एक जॉब सर सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग का मैं कर रहा था, वो भी
अच्छा.
रिमोट था, बट देन इट वाज नॉट रिलेटेड टू माय लीगल फील्ड व्हिच इज अ कॉन्क्रीट प्रोफेशन. वो सालों बाद पता लग जाता है that you are at the right
And now
place.
how do you feel about the whole legal work, and how do you think ये 40,000 से 1 lakh कैसे होगा? बताओ. आपका confidence तो
So
बहुत मस्त.
वो इसलिए क्योंकि मेरे एम्प्लॉयर ने बोला, मैम ने बोला है that I'll look at your work. If you're able to do it, then after 6 months I'll give you an increment. So अगर $5 का मेरा अगर $10 हो जाता है ना, work for 5 hours a day, तो सर $50 हो गया एक दिन में, तो $1,500 हो गया सर, सीधा सीधा.
Straight away $1,500. So that is 1 lakh. And in 6 months, his first client is going
जी.
to consider giving him an increment, right? But
Yes,
please
yes.
don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you are
Yes, sir.
applying for proposals, get a
More.
testimonial from her, get some other clients. And if you have even 1 or 2 hours extra in the day now, my
Yes, sir.
suggestion is work for more and more clients to get testimonials.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some of them will give you paid projects, and those
Yes,
paid
sir.
projects, like 3 hours project, $50.
Yes, sir.
Right? 2 hours project, $40. Like that you'll
Yes,
do.
sir.
So you will have a lot of upside. This one
Yes, sir.
person's work will secure your earning,
Yes, sir.
right?
I'm
But
not
that
leaving here.
extra window that you have now, वहाँ पर you can charge even $20 an hour.
हाँ
And
जी.
you don't have a lot of extra time. Why do you do this? Not to make more money, but to hedge your risks. बाद में कुछ भी होता है, आपका profile will be so solid
Yes,
that
sir.
if you just have freelance work, you will have a lot of earning. And if people are just giving you jobs, and you'll have a pipeline of people who will say, मतलब you will say that, okay, hi, I have more time. आपको तो सब पता है, you will know everything about your clients. You will say, I
Yes,
can
sir.
solve this problem for you. It will take 10 hours.
Yes.
Sorted. He'll give you 10 hour का $100 या $150. Somebody else will say, I'll do this and I'll do it for 20 hours a month.
Yes, sir.
This is how you will have more pipeline. But if you decide कि अब तो मेरा हो गया, इसी पे फोकस करना है, फंस जाओगे. ठीक है, risky
Yes,
है.
sir.
I'm not saying it's bad, but don't take that risk. And this is my advice to everyone. Somebody is asking, can you repeat the $1,500 thing? Look, he's earning $5 an hour right now, working 3 to 4 hours a day. His senior has said that she'll revise it in 6 months.
6 months,
So
yes.
sooner or later he'll get to $10 an hour. And if he applies outside in market, because he has done so much work, they'll immediately pay $8 or $10 an hour. Okay,
Yes.
at $10 an hour, if he's working for how many hours you said?
5 hours if I say roughly, yeah.
5
then a
hours
day.
a day he'll work. Okay, that means in 30 days, 150 hours. So 150 hours he'll work in a month. Okay, that's just 5 hours a day. And he'll earn $10 per hour. That's $1,500. That's 1.2
Yes.
lakh rupees. Right? If he works a little less, maybe 1,200, still it is crossing 1 lakh, right? And now that is a great thing. Right? And that is what you
Yes,
can
it
look
is.
at now. This is your side hedge. Right? That you're doing your domestic job. Anytime if he decides ki I'll go to court, he'll say, I have worked for US lawyers and US clients doing this.
Absolutely.
And his
Absolutely.
clients will be like, wow, you are definitely, and he'll anyway be 100 times more professional than a code going lawyer who doesn't have time to update clients, doesn't
True,
talk to
sir.
clients properly, doesn't know how to write a proposal, right? He will have all those things sorted. He'll have a brochure. He'll know when to update clients, right?
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense? Okay, any questions you all have for him? Are you inspired? Are you inspired? Any questions? Anything? He's come here, and I made it a point that okay, it's not about lakhs of earning. It is about the start, because the start is the most difficult phase, right? And that is the part you want to know about. In 3 months, he's at 40K per month, right? Your course investment sorted, वसूली हो गया.
हाँ जी, सब हो गया। और भी हो जाएगा सर, ऐसा नहीं है। बहुत प्रॉमिसिंग लगा है मुझे, क्योंकि अभी इतना है तो मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि पैसे भले ही ना मिले, मेरी प्रोफाइलिंग हो जाए बस।
How do
एक
you
बार
feel
मेरी
now
प्रोफाइल,
about your career? How do you feel now compared to before?
that I'm on a right track, because LawSikho told me that एक बार एग्जाम निकालने से कुछ नहीं होगा. You have to actually build your track record, converge both these two things, and finally you can land a good job in a law firm in UK. So
Yeah,
that is my plan. जब कुछ करा ही नहीं है पास में, तो nobody will offer me a job. So right
yeah.
now it's my present time of working.
I'm telling all of you here, you build your remote work track record tomorrow, then after 1 year, 2 years, if you want to even move to UK or US or Canada, these three countries we are dedicatedly preparing our students for. We'll support you, we'll tell you what to do. Okay. First goal,
Hmm.
please be successful, get to $2,000 a month or get at least to 1 lakh rupees a month. Right? That is all. Okay, your people are
Yes, sir.
asking for your LinkedIn profile and your Upwork profile.
Sure, sir. I'll share that.
You can post it with everybody. You can post it, market to everyone. And I just want to ask you, what would you say to people on the fence? Do you wish you would have done this one earlier? 10
यस
साल
सर,
पहले ऐसा कुछ
इनफैक्ट
होता तो?
हाँ सर, अगर लॉ सीखो, मैं यही सोचता हूँ कि अगर मैं, जो एज ग्रुप में आजकल बच्चे लॉ कर रहे हैं, उस एज ग्रुप में अगर मेरे को कोई ऐसा टीचर मिल जाता, एंटायर टीम टू गाइड मी व्हाट आई एक्चुअली हैव टू डू आफ्टर, राइट आफ्टर माय LLB, देन आई वुड हैव बीन इन अ डिफरेंट
11 years back,
प्लेस.
I quit my job around this time, 1st July.
ओह, इज इट?
11 years back, right? And this pain point was so painful for me. I was like, this has to be solved, but we didn't get that shape that that we are in today. And
यस सर.
in 2018 we started LawSikho with with these services, and 2021, the avatar that is there now, this was there. Okay, and we are still improving, optimizing, doing next level work, right?
यस सर.
Because when we started in 2021, 200 300 students were getting opportunities, 150 students, now 1600 every month are getting, right? Great, great.